Okay, welcome back to the career, the AFL career, and I can actually say that now, of Mozius. Ough. He's actually played 4 games of AFL, and he took, 15 episodes to finally get picked up, even though he was drafted into the AFL in, episode 3? It was either 3 or 4. Might have been 4. He got drafted into the AFL by Port Adelaide. And then he had to go all the way to episode 15 before he actually got picked up. Because he played a whole season in South Australia for some reason. I don't know why he got sent there, but it was punishment for something. I don't know what. They just decided he needed a season in one of the states before they picked him up. Port Adelaide have selected Mozius Ough in the lineup for their match against West Coast Eagles. Okay. West Coast Eagles are 13th, we're 11th, so we're ahead of them. I don't know if that means anything, but let's hope so. Let's get to it. Once again, we've got that white outfit for the Sir Doug Nicholls round. And the West Coast Eagles have got a very fancy Eagles shirt. We should be able to tell each other apart. Let's play.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. We're coming to you from Optus Stadium. This is the round 12 match between West Coast and Port Adelaide. A loss today would be a big setback for either side, while a win would bring hope, confidence and momentum. A great game in prospect.
Starting off on the ground.
The big men fly. Ooh, with the tap. Wines. Knew the tackle was coming. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Ooh, the winner there. Butters.
If one side
Come
can get
on.
experiences here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Ooh,
there we go.
His hand to it. Butters.
More breathing space here.
Ooh, punches it out of the ruck. Wines.
Oh, nice.
That'll work.
He got past me.
They've given it back. Can he hit a target? Ough in the clear on centre wing. Ooh, the defence is disorganised. Front now. Ooh, looking for territory. Butters. Marshall uses the body well. Ooh, with a deft tap. Kelly comes free in the tackle. Drew. He's been busy so far. Mozius. That's good.
Let me up.
Lowers the eyes. Chin kick. Duggan at full back stuffs them in their tracks. The Eagles not at their best so far. McGovern has found some space. Takes an excellent grab. Approaching the 50. What's he got on offer? Delivers a long ball. Defence 101 there. Ooh, with a deft tap. Rosie, Lukosius at centre half forward. They've got them on the overlap. Chelsea.
Wow, big first quarter here.
I'm going to make a big call here. It's only
The quarter time siren goes, you freak, well, that'd be nice. This is going to be a 5th goal for the first quarter. They kick the opening goal, we kick the next 5. Take a stranglehold in this game in the first quarter. I'm dominating the ruck already. Started in the ruck, stayed on the ground the whole quarter. And dominated that ruck.
They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this.
Which is probably part of the reason we dominated that quarter.
What's on your mind, Gas?
Played the whole first quarter and they've kept me on for the second. Let's go.
The big men fly. Reed everywhere. Well-weighted kick. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Their ball movement has been impressive. Ooh, it's giving him a bar.
Score assist.
The big men fly. Navigated the traffic. Ooh, affects the turnover. Rosie. At centre half back. Hunt. Can he impose himself on the match? They must tidy up Can smell blood. Hunt wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Clever kick. Ooh. Intercepts on centre wing. Takes the logical option. Handball off was good. Ooh. In the right spot. You can't question his commitment. Going at his second.
This could be a night. This could be a good percentage booster if it keeps going like this.
Pressure. Yo. Hunt. He's lost it. The Power have won it back into the pocket.
Did I just win a tackle?
Gee,
My God.
well. Tries a safe ball. Kelly in the clear. Can he find a teammate? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
And a goal. Where are you going?
Whitlock goes short with the kick in. Honours the lead. Ooh. Pushes into space and receives the footy. That might attract the pack. The footy gets the kick away. McGovern heads them off at the pass.
Where are you going?
By hand, Edwards, Ginby. Probing ball. It must be his birthday. The Power got off to a fast
Nice.
start, and they've kept the foot down. This match appears at their
Kept them
mercy.
goalless in the second
Time to
quarter.
check in with
And
Gary.
we've pushed it further along.
Are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only
Even
so
I
much
scored a
they
goal in
can
that
do
quarter.
when the ball keeps
Wow,
coming
it's all
in as it
happening.
is.
How am I looking? 1 goal straight. I've got 9 marks, 1 tackle. I actually got that tackle. 14 hit-outs, 1 score assist. I already got a fantasy score of 92, and it's only half time. 15 disposals in the first half. 11 kicks, 4 handballs, 8 contested possessions. 6 intercept marks already. 5 contested, 4 inside 50s, 1 rebound, 51 clearance. Absolutely dominating this game. Dragging the team to a big win. And I'm still on the ground. Yes.
The big men fly. He's everywhere at the moment. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Ooh. In the centre square. Transfers it out wide. Anastasopoulos. It's
Yeah.
a tough game.
You could have handballed it back. That was the whole point.
The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Richards. How will the umpire see this? Stoppage coming up on the wing.
No, West Coast have picked up their tackling a bit,
Good ruck work. Richards. Going for
but not their
territory.
rucking.
Taking out some frustration possible.
Oh, it's on the full.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Great pressure and ultimately reward.
The spell on the pine might be warranted after that. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Woodcock with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Normally delivers. This might well cost them a goal.
The Power have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Going at his second. Edwards watched off the boot. Ginby. That's
Didn't make
good
it.
work rate. Keeps it. Ooh.
There we go, this time.
Teaching him a lesson.
Here we go.
Richards.
Another goal. Oh, this is getting decidedly ugly.
They're irrepressible at the moment. Ginby
Yeah.
makes good contact. Ooh. Gets in the way. Burn-Jones. They've got winners all over the park. Berry. And
Here we go, just running it over in goal. Bury it.
They've been uncompetitive at times today, and the review will be an uncomfortable.
Is relentless. Ooh. It's a
There we go.
masterclass in ruck work. Drew. Berry.
There we go.
50 goes short with the kick in. Gee, they're playing well. The Power have winners everywhere. The Eagles have no answers. Butters. This is good footy.
There's a pretty ordinary defending going on
Oh,
out
yeah.
there at the moment.
3/4 time. And we kept them goalless again for another quarter. We only picked up 2 ourselves.
He's
But,
kicking at his second. but he'll have to settle for one.
They may be able to get some of that back with the
11-4-70.
last
Plays
quarter.
1-3-9.
There should be no hint of going
It's
through the
10
motions.
goals the
This
difference
could
at
take
three-quarter
time.
time. And I'm still on the ground. I think I played me till I'm dead. Look at this. While I'm dominating, why not?
Taking no risks with the kick in. Mozius working hard and being rewarded. That's well played. What's he got on offer? They're a delight to watch. Radagalia had his
Both sides are sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
No, don't give it to me. It's going for goal. It's another goal.
McGavin, we've seen that before.
That's another one.
He's kicked
Oh my god. Oh, the humanity. It's a slaughter. Somebody throw the towel. Joe Berry directly in front. 20 metres out. Bangs it through the middle, and that's another.
That's symptomatic of their malaise. Radagalia has a vice-like grip. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Ginby makes position, searching kick. Ooh, they just keep...
How long will it take a shot?
You have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
Yep.
He's having a crack. It's online. He has absolutely...
I've kicked it. 60-metre goal. Just to rub the salt in. That's my second goal of the day.
Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Butters, Drew, what can he do with it? They've put themselves under pressure. Rioli, Butters, takes the logical option. Ooh, he's everywhere at the moment. Berry,
Look at that. Another score assist coming up. There we go.
Francis somehow released the ball. That sloppy play.
That's another goal. Well, it's only the 21-minute mark. We've got enough time here to make this a 100-point victory. It's 96.
Can he hit a target? Good thinking and good execution too. They're moving the footy well here. The Eagles have no answers. That's an impressive mark. It's becoming a training.
Give me that back. I stuffed that one up. Just go right into the goal square. There we go. There we go. That's what I should have done the first time.
To put the cherry on top of what's been a superlative performance.
This for a 100-point lead. 102 points. And the siren is imminent.
Ooh, in no man's land. Mozius throws it on the boot. Berry uses the body well.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
There's the siren.
Snaps it goal, but it's off target.
It's a disappointing miss.
It's a
but
point.
a great opportunity.
103 points.
The crowd have dismembered
Do you believe that?
savagery we won't soon forget.
West Coast kicked the first goal.
Final thoughts? How do you unpack that one, huh?
And that was the only goal they kicked. As we kicked the next 18. 18 unanswered goals. 18-5, 113, 1-4-10. I ended up with 2 goals. 2 goals straight. One from way outside 50. 20 marks. 1 tackle, 31 hit-outs, 3 score assists. Get this, AFL fantasy score 200. I've never had a 200. I think we've got the man of the match thing wrapped up there, the 3 votes. 35 disposals, 23 kicks, 12 handballs, 17 contested possessions. 11 intercept marks, 10 contested marks, 12 inside 50s, 3 rebounds, 50s and 2 clearances for an absolute, by a mile, best on ground. Next most disposals with 15, 20 more disposals than the next guy. Dominated that. That was the Mozius Ough game, that one. Port Adelaide defeat West Coast Eagles by 103 points. Oh. Moves us back into the 8th place with a record of 6 wins, 5 losses and 1 draw. And on the back of my best on ground performance, I've been selected in the lineup for the match against Melbourne, so I stay in the AFL. Very good. So I should. Right, let's get to the next game. Against Melbourne. Where are they on that? They're 6th. Put them on their home jumper. And we'll go to clash jumper. There we go. Right, we're off to the MCG. Take on the Melbourne Demons. Half a game ahead of us on the ladder. Plus we're only beating teams who are below us, not above us. So we haven't beaten a team above us yet. And Melbourne are above us.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is the round 13 match between Melbourne and Port Adelaide.
We played the whole game last week. Can we do that again? Depends how we're doing the ruck, I guess. Well, good start.
Game of keeping's off. Good disciplined defence. Gets his kick despite the heat. Drew navigated the traffic on his own. And they're away. Can keep it moving.
Can? No, I can't. There's nobody to kick it to.
Might be a chance for the high flyers. Butters makes position. Clever kick. Runs onto it. Had some assistance. That's a dreadful hand pass.
That's a much better one.
Can he impose himself on the man? The Demons look sharp early. The kick is precise. Turned over on centre wing. What's he got on offer? Big ball to be won here. Hinge. Punches it out of the ruck. He's made a bright start.
Nice.
Charleston. That's good work.
Nicer.
The defence has fallen down.
And I'm off the ground. First time in this episode. I played the entire last game. There it is, quarter time. And at least in one quarter we're in front. 139 plays 117. Very tight. I'm still off the ground to start second quarter. I'm getting a heck of a rest. Making up for playing the whole last game and the rest of this game apparently. Yes, I'm back on.
But they've been on top since then. The big men fly. Petrarca. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Dishes it off. Petrarca can run and carry. The Demons moving the ball well, picking their way through. Is there in defence. That could come back to bite. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Winds. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Is teaching him a lesson.
Oh, that's a goal too. That's a score assist.
He's got it. It's a real difference if he can consistently take that like he meant it. Mozius, Bergman. A quick getaway wasn't possible. In the clear on centre wing. Defence 101 there. But he could break that tackle. Wins the tap. Butters. Sparrow didn't need to be asked twice. Windsor. That's careless. Marshall in the right spot. Butters. Dalton wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's skillful. Read it well and claims the mark. Careful with the kick. They've opened them up here. With a little bit of time. Kicks to space.
There we go.
On a lead.
Tough quarter. Hang on to the lead. 4-4, 28, 2-1, 13. Very low scoring game. This is tight. This is tough. 5 marks, 13 hit-outs, 1 score assist. 11 disposals in the first half. On the bench for some of each quarter. So not played a half. 8 kicks. No, sorry, 6 kicks, 5 handballs, 3 contested possessions. 2 intercept marks, 2 contested marks, 3 inside 50s and 1 rebound 50. Still a good game for the time we've had. I did play a huge game that last time. I played the whole match. Now, start the third quarter.
Ooh, could do this with his eyes closed.
I don't know about that.
Francis with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Power are playing like winners. Ooh, that's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Time. Ooh, is teaching him a lesson. Butters.
Nice.
Drew almost threw it out. Langdon in the centre square. He should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Ooh, Richards. Clever.
There we go.
Number 2.
That's Mark. Pick up for that. So that was my fault for the stupid handball.
Has found some space, and they're away.
There we go. Phew. Really gave them a goal.
Surprise many, possibly even themselves.
Hold a 5-goal lead at 3/4 time. Is that enough? One more quarter. Can we hang on? I'm starting, even though I've struggled today, fitness-wise. I think that last game took it out of me.
Ooh, it's a masterclass in ruck work.
Still winning the ruck.
Work rate. Takes the logical option. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Williams. He's caught. Kicks to centre wing. Misses the target.
Why don't you handball it back to me? Doing some weird shit at the moment. But I'm off the ground.
Look at breaking.
I'm back on.
The two big men do battle. Wines. Neat little stab kick. Ooh. Continues to have his way. Wines. Butters. He's been dispossessed. Met solidly.
I get the handball out. He kicks a goal. Another score assist. And that's the icing on the cake.
Ooh. He's turned in one of the great ruck performances.
And there's the siren. Port have knocked off Melbourne.
What were the main differences today, huh?
Wow, there you go. Won both games this episode. And we knocked off a team above us. Have we turned a corner? And it wasn't me, like the last game where I just dominated everything. I didn't dominate everything today. That was a team effort. Had a good game, didn't have a great game. 10 marks, 1 tackle, 31 hit-outs, 2 score assists. I still scored over 100 fantasy points, 107, but that's way below the 200 I got in the last game. 17 possessions. There's 3 players rated above me in disposals, so mightn't even get votes today. But still a good game. 17 disposals, 8 kicks, 9 handballs, 6 contested possessions, 4 intercept marks. Still won that stat as usual. 3 contested marks, 5 inside 50s, 1 rebound 50 and 1 clearance. Still a very good game. And I didn't play the whole game this time. I spent several periods on the bench. So good game, good effort. Let's do the song again, boys. First time we've done it twice in the same episode. Very good. Okay, that locks us into, we jumped Melbourne after that win, puts us into 6th place on the ladder. But our next game is against Richmond, who are last. Port Adelaide defeat Melbourne by 29 points. Nice work. Port Adelaide have selected Mozius Ough in the lineup for the match against Richmond. Yes. We're at home at the Adelaide Oval against Richmond. And Mozius Ough will be playing. So, that was a good episode. Consolidate our spot in the 8, finally beating someone above us. and winning both games in the episode. Nice work. And I've definitely got votes in the first game. I was best on ground by a bloody country mile. Whether I got any votes in the second game, I don't know, but at least I got votes in the first game, so I've got votes. I must have votes, or there's something crooked if I didn't get votes for that first game. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Ciao.